Alright, welcome again to... I don't have a name for this. I should come up with a name. Leave that in the comments below, please. I probably won't do it anyway because I'm videoing this whole thing now and just uploading it in separate parts. Okay, so, this is where we left off last time. I took the throttle out because it was just something I'd stuck in there and it wasn't very cool. We had just taken the spark plug out and we're going to take the head off now. See what the piston looks like, and I got a tarp for the background because it was getting all dirty and stuff because I put it down in the dirt. So first step is to take off this fuel tank bracket. That's a bracket for the fuel tank. Just kind of sits on there and straps over it. So we'll zoom in a little bit, and nothing fancy, just adjustable wrench because I don't bother to go find a socket while you guys are watching. Oh, that was a tough one. I didn't grow, that was something else. So this has been custom mounted. So it looks like what somebody did. They took the head off and took this bracket off. And they put the head back on. They forgot to put it under this bolt here. So they just added a whole stack of washers. So now I have 3 washers. Always running low on washers, so I got 3 nice washers. Put it in the bucket. I didn't throw that. Shouldn't have. Okay, got our 1/2 inch. All Briggs&Stratton that I know of are 1/2 inch. Actually, I haven't taken apart an overhead valve yet, so the cylinder head may be different on those. I will check that out because I actually have an overhead valve. Actually, let me check now. Let's take the gasket off here. See if we can get it off. Oh no, we can't. Shoot, I just ripped that. Oh well. Yeah. That's not how you do it. Ah, see, I was teaching you. Now you know how not to do it. That just crumbled. But I think it goes together like that. If you can see that. I don't know if we can. Come around here. There. And the other end's still stuck on there. But that's what that valve. I gotta save these because I may have to buy them. See, exhaust valve. Oh, that came off. Nice. That's how a valve should come off. Yeah, nice black. I should get copper valves. Oh, copper head valve. That would be awesome. It's like 13 bucks, I think. And this one's like 5. Or I really don't know. Ooh, that's not good. Well, I'm looking in through the hole right here in the spark plug. The spark plug would go. It looks really. It actually probably says I didn't get the model number. So if I look up that model number, it might even have a year on there. I gotta check it. Not how you do it. You put it at the bottom. Model, type, and code right there. So if you guys want to look up and see what I'm working on, there it is. If you can see that. Model 256707. I actually had a book that tells you 2.5 is a displacement, I think. 6 is something else. 1 is carburetor type, and then there's valve type, whether overhead or not. And there's something else. I should remember that. So there's the model, and there's the type 0123. That's convenient. Type 01, so that's very simple, I guess. Code, I don't even know what that is, code. You can look that up if you want. I'm surprised it would be such a simple number because this is not basic engine. It's the industrial commercial cast iron. There we go. that. That's not good. This is some... Oh, see? That's a problem. I tried starting the engine like that. That's not going to work. That's to take the valve out. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can. There's this ring that goes under the valve. Some kind of seal, maybe. What do they call it? The seat. The seat for the valve came out. And it's just like hanging there. That's going to have to be punched back in. That's why the valve's not going back down all the way. Ah, very interesting. That may be all that's wrong with it. But we'll clean this up. Oh shoot, I ripped it. Shoot. There's that head gasket. Let me think. I have another one of these. Yeah, that just ripped. So there. Whoa, it's zoomed in. There's the gasket, but the shiny part, that's the part that ripped. There. And this is where it stuck on. Let me see if I have another one. I'll show you that cooler right now, actually. I got in here. Let's see, I got an air filter, I got fuses. Hey, I have a fuse. That's convenient, I need one. I have an air filter. Another air filter. This is a carburetor. What's this? What could it be? Is that Christmas? Oh. Hey, I was looking for this. It's a piston. Can you see that? Trying to sell this to a fellow. He's not sure if he wants it yet. Yeah, it's in okay shape. I blew it out and everything, so it's all nice. Nice and clean. Keep it clean. I have a starter, I got a shifter, I got an air filter housing. I have 2 carburetors. Oh, that's a good carburetor to save. Where's the nut that goes on? Oh. Shoot, I don't have that nut. Dang it, I want that nut. That's a more modern one. Yeah, another carburetor? Jeez, what is it? Recording. Oh, that's for a snowblower. I didn't even know I had that. So here's what I was looking for. That doesn't have the gasket on it. I took apart the twin cylinder and took the gaskets out. I think they're in here somewhere. Air filter housing. Oh yes, it does. Does that work? Oh, it does. It's not mine, it's for Dad's. Keep that in. There's one of those valves. This is a valve for 18 horse. Oh, and it's got the gasket on there. Good, good. Keep that gasket. There it is. That's what I was looking for. See if it fits. It does look different, doesn't it? Oh, it's different. It's close. It's really close. But it's not the same. So we'll just have to try and reuse that one. We'll put it in the box. Yeah, it's gonna need a good clean. I'll clean it. You guys don't want to watch me clean this. Just gonna have to take the valve out. It looks like it's been sanded almost. See this? I didn't do that in here. Looks like somebody did a good head cleaning. That valve maybe new. Oh, you can't see. Shoot, sorry. There. What can we take off next? Heat shielding, that's always good to get out of the way. Take that off. These are impossible to get off because... See if I can turn this over. Because see right here? I hope you do. If you can't see this, is going to be so long. But right here there's a screw. That if you're mounted on the machine, it's like right this. This is where the machine would be. It covers it right up. This one's actually not so bad, but on the newer engines, cannot get this piece of heat shielding off. So annoying. Go, little tiny screw. That came right off a mouse nest in there. Knock that out. Yuck. Old-fashioned way, knock it on your boot. The old gasket. We can take off. What do we do next? The pull start mechanism. Don't lose this piece. Or that one. For that matter. Put those in the box. Once we get this off, I'm going to take a break and clean some stuff, so that'll probably be the end of the video. That gets a much better turning radius on it there. You can grab it from the top. Just go around and around. I could keep going if I wanted to, but I don't. So these are very small screws. You don't lose them. And you can still see what I'm doing, I hope. Mostly. There. Here we go. Yep. It'll be nice to clean up this block. I really hope this flywheel comes off. Oh, and then you get to see... No, there is no alternator on this one. Usually there's an alternator, but I noticed usually it's to drive the lights and recharge the battery, but I'm not sure how it recharges the battery. That's a mystery to me, but it does. But on the equipment it came off of, there were no lights. So therefore, you didn't need an alternator. Maybe there is one, but I don't see any wires for it. So either there isn't one or it came unplugged. I hope there is one though, because they're really good to have. Makes the engine worth a whole lot more, too. Because I will probably be selling this. Yeah, once I have like my last video of it going, maybe if I decide to sell it, because I might not, because it's always good to have extra engines hanging around. If I do sell it, I'll have a link to Briggs&Stratton if you're in New Hampshire. Alright, that's not too bad. That looks really close on the gapping there though. Should be like, what, 0.10, I think. I don't even know how this flywheel comes off. That's really weird, actually, because I don't know what this thing is. Maybe oh, the flywheel probably doesn't come off, because there's no reason why it would happen. I don't know, this is completely new to me. Probably laughing at me if you already know what this is. Very interesting. I'm unfamiliar with this. Ah. Alright, well that's it for this video. Hope you liked it. Not too boring. Stay tuned. See ya.